Hello and welcome to the fourth video in this series of batch file tutorials. In this video I'm going to try to cover the choice command and the if command. Now the choice and if command can both be used for things such as like, do you want to continue on this path, or asking for an input. So the choice command can be used to use choice /c, which is choices, and then whatever choices you want. So let's say we want y and no, yes and no. Then say we want it to I can't remember all this because I don't use it all the time. Okay, so here are the different parameters you can turn on. Choice is you have to have. N is optional. You don't have to put a /n. /n hides the list of choices. CS, case sensitive, which I don't usually do because it just puzzles people when they can't continue on. T is timeout, so you can have it wait. Like, say, you have to have the answer within 10 seconds, else it just voids everything. So D is default choice. If you only can specify that if you have a timeout, and then text. So /m text is what I'm going to want to do. So /m, and then you want to put it in quotations and say press and 2, 3. I'm just doing the beginning stuff here, and then at so let's save this to desktop. This is new folder. Okay, so now that we have this saved, run it, and we see the title is set how it should be. And now it's saying press Y to continue or no to reject, and then it has this. We don't want that. So let's just do Y, and it continues, so it should. So now let's go back in here. Now to get rid of that, we do / not comma, and space. You have to have a space between everything here. So now let's save this, minimize, and new folder. So now it only says that, so when you press Y, it continues. Now, if you want to be able to apply this to your batch file, this can be used very useful with only one variable, even more when it has two variables. Now, the only way to tell the two variables apart is to use the if command. That's why I'm teaching both of these right now. So the if command. Now, the if command can be if variable equals variable, or variable equals string, or if error level equals number, or if file exists. So let me give you more specifics. So if string 1 equals string 2, which is the variable, if error level equals a number, if not exist file name, or if exist file name, and then command is the same for everything. So this one, it's fairly easy to comprehend and understand, but in order to get the syntax proper for it, it's kind of hard. Now, if you want to do the error level for this, I found the easiest way is to put it as a variable. So you don't even have to introduce this variable, it's already set. If you do set, just type set into command prompt and press enter, you'll get a list of all kinds of variables that are set right now. And you'll be able to find a bunch that I'm using right now, such as current directory and also current user that's logged in and being, and what user the batch file is being run under. So error %. So now it turns into a variable EQU. Now what I bet if you're a noob to batch files, you're probably going to think you're going to want to put Y or N here. Not at all. Don't do figure out the error level is, this is error level 1, this is error level 2, so then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. If you do numbers, I believe it's still, that would be 3, I think. Let's find out. I'll explain more about that. Figure out that. I know it works for letters, I don't know if it is. Let's do 4. Yeah. It's whatever order you enter them into the choice command. So since I put 3 as the error level here. Okay, so now back to this. Here we can put equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to. So equal, MEQ is not equal to, GTR is greater than, less than or equal to, or this is less than or equal to, that is, the LSS is less than, LEQ, G. GEQ. I'm sorry, I have not used the LEQ and GEQ. So these are all the different things you can put into one slot, into the the determining slot. So we're going to use EQU because that's the best when you want to do error level. You don't have to worry about anything except for error levels 1 or 2. And I'll get rid of that 4. So if error level equals 1, then we can either do this, go to, let's just say Y, then if percent percent EQU2, then let's make this one fancy and do a if then else command here. So first you put a parenthesis that's opening, go to next line, tab, type your command. If it does equal that, we're going to go to, and but first let's echo things. No echo. Okay, is a lie. And I failed that try. Okay, so why it has to be tabbed over 1 is so that the batch file can recognize it as part of the if then else. So then, once you've done all the commands that you want it to be, if it's equal to, you close the first set of parentheses, space, else, else, begin new parentheses, enter tab, echo, yes, echo, is not, alright, and echo, oh, and then let's go to, we're most likely never going to see this because it comes before this one. If we were to move this after here, it would. Then if you want to close that, you just do that. So now I've showed you both ways that you can format an if then. So you can do if variable equals number or word, command, or if variable equals number or letter or whatever, begin else state, or begin the set list of commands that you have to execute while in the if command. And then well, what this batch file is going to do is it's going to clear screen, turn the echo off, set the title, change the color, then ask for you to choose either Y, yes or no, Y or N. It'll wait until you do that. When you do that, it'll go through this and check. If the error level equals 1, go to Y, which will mean you entered yes. But then, if it doesn't equal that, it's not going to execute this, but if it does, it's going to execute this and jump down to wherever we put Y, which I'm putting it down here. And it's going to just echo correct. And then exit. So this will be N. And I'll just stack that code incorrect. Oh, something else for the choice command. I'm not done with it. Choice. So /c a /n /d a /t. So if you want to make the batch file wait on its own without letting you know that it's waiting, you do. This is what I always do. Choice /ca/n/da/t5. That'll wait 5 seconds unless you press A, then it'll continue on. So I usually, whenever I'm doing this, Control C, Control A, so I'm actually going to, yeah, this will work. So now, this will show you if and choice pretty well. So press Y to continue or and to reject. So we'll press Y, it only echoes correct. Yeah. Then it goes away on its own. I didn't press any keys or click any buttons. So let's type N. It says no, the cake is a lie. Trololo. Incorrect. So see, it worked there and it closes on its own, which is what we wanted to do from what we've told. So then, I'm trying to think if there's a, oh, the if file exists. So then, I'm actually going to have this go to, yeah, I'm just, yeah, so then, if exist, Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't getting this confused. One of my batch files, it's just if exists custom set file ending equal to go to what else echo file type possibly not correct, and continue on. Okay, so now back in this, if exist, let's just say new. Let's do page available .png HTML. If exist pna.html. So let's do our little parentheses. So let's start pna.html echo starting pna.html and then go to png. Now, if you want to find out if a file does not exist, you do if not exist. So, now, if it does not exist, we'll just echo cannot start pna.html. Let's do our paste the choice in, save it, and then so now let's run new for. So yes, correct. Now for 5, starting pna.html, and it's started in my HTML. So yeah, I saved this randomly. Don't ask why. And I'm teaching myself HTML if you didn't know that. So it worked. So now the batch file's gone because it did another wait here. So we even saw starting pna.html. So start command is very simple when it's in the directory that you want to start, in the folder you want it to start from. When it's from other folders, you just type in the full path to that file. It's really simple. There are other parameters that I don't worry about really because I've never had them actually work successfully for me for some reason. So I believe that is almost everything. Just gonna run it again and type N. So it's just gonna go through all that stuff. And now if I do Control X to this, let's see what it does. I'm just making it go fast. Okay. 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 Okay, sure. Okay, sure. Okay, I'm just being stupid like always. Okay, so that I believe is everything. This is my Google Chrome every day. Well, it doesn't always have the same error, but this is what all my tabs look like. Yeah, one of my friends had me do this. Okay, so, well, that's everything about the if command and choice command. If I did not explain well enough, or you want more information on these commands, please email me. I'm going to be putting my email on this page soon. Also, please subscribe to my channel as I only have one subscriber and he's I told him to subscribe because he's my friend, and yeah, that stuff. Everyday Ninja. So, yeah. Please visit my batch file site, which is going to have a link in the description to it. Feel free to download anything from there. Feel free to refer people to this YouTube channel if they want to learn anything about batch files. And please like and leave comments. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.